So talking a bit more, going a bit more into that, we would like to know a bit more like what are important things when you consider your living space, things that would make you feel mentally stable or like physically comfortable in your environment. We can go in with like what would be the your favorite or most important room in your home that you would put like that room is the most important one and you would want it to be the biggest one or the one that has the most importance for you.
Mm. Um, Probably the bedroom, to be honest. It's because it's almost like a little safe haven for me.
Mhm.
If the kitchen was small, the living room was like, if everything was small at the end of the day, as long as I could just have like a little place to go and just, get into a nest if I needed to or something like that, or just to block out, the everything else going on. I would say, a TV for sure would be nice to have. I it's funny. I don't like a lot of things. Like I don't like a lot of clutter, but I everything I do have though always like has to have its own place. Like I don't like things just like sitting out a lot of the times. Um
So a lot
and
of storage.
Yeah, storage and like cubbies and like I don't know, I get like organization I'm like sick and
Mhm.
twisted about. So it's like the more organized things are, it just like makes me feel less stressed. If and
So,
I always used to compare to folks like how messy my desk was. Like if
okay.
my desk is a mess, that means my mind is a mess. But like if the place is looking nice and neat, then chances are like I'm feeling good.
So what is necessary for your room to be perfect for you?
Mm.
What would you need in your room to make it accomplished?
Definitely a bed. Probably a TV. I would say a TV in the bedroom. Places to like put my clothes and put pictures or something. Um, not too many things. I feel like. Um, it's really, really like a nice comfy bed and
And what
that's the only
about
thing.
colors? Do you like more subtle colors? Would you say that you like pop of colors or
Um, Probably pretty subtle. I mean, red is my favorite color. But then it's like, once you start painting walls red, it looks like either
so
like a
the bedding could be
yeah,
red
exactly right.
or
Like
the
it's either a
curtains?
murder house or then it comes across as like pink. So I would say probably not red aesthetics too much, but yeah, simple and light. It'll be dark on Mars, and so like the more like the place could almost like bring that light to it. And I don't know if that's through like lamps or just like the way that it looks.
Is it something that you need to feel good, like light, sunlight? Are you a sunlight person or are you more of like blinds and everything closed and darkness?
When I'm sleeping, yes.
Mhm.
I hate when there's light shining on me when I'm sleeping. But during the day, like on a dark and dreary day, I like having the lights on. Like it just wakes me up a little bit more. But it's like if it's dark outside, I just always feel like down and tired for some reason. So I like having that like almost little pick me up. Um,
And since you don't really like a messy rooms, does it also reflect in your design then? Is it like minimalistic and modern, or is that your
pretty
thing?
Pretty much. I mean, the living room right now has a couch, TV, bookshelf, um, which I'm not a big reader, so I could do without the bookshelf, the bringing books to Mars with me. Um, but yeah, I don't like things being too crammed. I don't let like I said, like I like everything sort of being able to be in its corner or to be able to be put away or um and just having like some open space so I'm not like constantly bumping into things or having to, pile things on top of each other.
Since during your stay on Mars, you will have 3 different jobs that you will change um, through, would you still consider having a home office to do some work, or would that not be useful for you?
No, I think it would, and like definitely having its own like little area. Because very quickly in the pandemic, it's like, first day, oh, let me sit on the couch and try and do everything. Very quickly did not work.
Yeah.
And then I was posted up at my dining room table for a while, and I was in the way of everything. So now I'm on like its own little side table off, and it really does help me like go into work zone time. Like when I'm sitting here in front of the computer, I have all my stuff out. And then when I want to go into the living room or the bedroom or something, it helps me disconnect a little bit. It doesn't feel like I'm living in my office per se. Um, but it is nice to have my own little kind of office workspace.